I'm heading out to the course. I'm in the car. I'm rolling. I wanted to make a video today talking about joining a disc golf league. This is something I did 10 years ago, maybe close to it. But somebody might be watching this out there that just picked up, got bit by the bug. They bought their disc. They're out there practicing and getting their things in, and maybe you've seen out on your local disc golf course, maybe you've seen people out there playing and wondered, what's going on with that? Is it an inside deal? How do you get in there and join that club? And today, that's what this episode's all about. Joining a disc golf club or a league is really easy. I think today's day and age, the best way to go about it is to get on Facebook and or Instagram, and then search disc golf clubs in your area and see if something comes up. Often, depending on the size of your city and how many disc golfers you have, how popular it is right now, that'll determine whether or not your city kind of gets involved or not. Where I live at here in Southern California, our city doesn't really participate that much in our disc golf leagues and stuff like that. So we kind of run our own. We were fortunate to have a couple of guys that really kind of dedicated themselves to this sport, and no pay. This is voluntary work here, and really kind of carry the league along, and really appreciative of those people. And part of this video for you out there that live in a town or a city that doesn't have a disc golf league or a club, maybe that's you. Maybe you need to be that person. Get out there and start a club. It just takes making a Facebook post and being committed and available to showing up weekly and basically collecting money, putting everybody in their divisions. And we do most of this stuff on UDisc now, so you don't have to sit there and tally scores and all that stuff like that. But that's something to keep in mind. If you live somewhere where there isn't, and say you have some friends that are playing disc golf, and maybe by creating a league, you could help grow the sport. That's the nature of the game. We need to get as many people out here playing and competing as possible. I mean, that's what makes this sport fun. We have about 60 people or something like that, 70 people, or maybe even in our league, and it makes for some pretty good events. Let me check in here. Good morning. Hey, what's going on, Buck? How you doing, brother? So keep that in mind too. So if you don't have a league out there, maybe think about creating one. As for some advantages to joining a league, there's a couple obvious ones that come up to top of my mind. Number one, by joining a league, we have a weekly. We play every Sunday. That keeps you committed. And every week, I kind of have in my mind, that's where I'm going to be on Sunday, and it kind of gets me committed. I don't make it every Sunday. Obviously, I'm a dad. I've got kids and life full of stuff. So, but I try to make it as often as possible. And what that does is kind of keeps me in the groove and keeps me playing. And the more you play, the better you get. So that's one positive benefit. And another one is financial. You can win some money out here. What happens is you join a league. Ours, we pay $10 every week. And what we do is we have an ace pot. So if somebody hits a hole-in-one during a league game, league round, then you might win $250 or more. So that's pretty sweet. That kind of keeps you going. And also there's first place and second place payouts for the different divisions. So we don't have enough to have the whole roster of divisions, but we do have a rec league, an advanced league, and I believe a rec, an intermediate, and advanced and open, if I'm not mistaken. So not only are you going to get better, but you'll get paid to do so if you start knocking it out of the park. So that's always a good reason to get involved here. But I'm just pulling up to the course. I'm gonna get my bag together and head over to the table, and I'll give you an idea what it looks like at our local club walking up to sign up for the league. So stay tuned. I'm taking you with me later. All right. So made it out here to the sign-in table. When you get to the park, you're just gonna look for the group of guys mingling around somewhere. There'll be a table, an easy up, or some kind of check-in. Today is our first league play, so we get our bag tags came in, and so basically that's how it kind of goes. You buy in whatever their buy-in is, but you'll end up leaving today with a numbered tag from 1 to 100 or however many people is in your league, depending on how you play that day. So if you come in first place, obviously you leave with the number 1 tag, and that's like the prized possession throughout the whole year. So that's pretty exciting.
Dustin, what do you got, buddy? Tag?
Yeah.
So you're gonna play in advance, you're gonna play in red. I mean open.
No, we're gonna do it
Advance.
So that's an important thing to note, that when you come and show up, you kind of got to know where you are in the different divisions. If you're a very brand new player, you've maybe played 10 times, you're going to want to show up, and when the guy asks you what division you want to play in, you're going to want to come in at rec. If you're really good and you're lighting it up out there, you don't want to be a sandbagger and come out here, play rec and then take down, the guys that are trying to win this at maybe a lower level of skill. So play in the division that you belong in. If you're really good, and if you're chucking 350, 400 yards or feet, with some accuracy, you should be playing in open.
And some clubs will actually keep track of your average, like we're going to do this season, so we're going to know exactly where people are going to be according to how good they are.
And that's huge. And that's really a benefit if you think about it. For that $10, you're getting some improvement and be able to track your progress.
You can see where you're going and where you're headed.
Sure, that's concrete. All right, everybody's warming up. Probably do the same. Get some shots. So yeah, we just threw I actually got to watch Bama throw. He almost aced it, so it was almost a windy ace. But back at it again. Also, I think that as we kind of organize and get more people involved in the organization of disc golf, we in fact grow the sport. And the more people we have playing, the more opportunity for the competition to get better, the bigger the events, the bigger the pots, the bigger the payouts. It's all about getting the youngsters out here to play. Speaking of which, today, Desert Crocs Disc Golf, starting today, we have a disc that we're donating to the club for the youngsters. At the last tournament of the month, of every month, there'll be a prize for the rec division for the youngsters. Whoever gets the best score, they'll win discs and flat tiles.
That's your park shop, Dave, or your shop?
Attaboy. We're out here live on the tee pad. I just wanted to talk to my buddy Bam out here. How long have you been in rec disc golf leagues?
Since
You gotta hold that close. Since 1999. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a valuable thing to be a member of a local disc golf league?
Yes, due to the fact that it helps you get your game ready and understand what you need to learn.
Yep.
And you just pick up tips from everybody that's out there.
I'm doing it today. He's got a throw. In fact, I'm gonna do it while we speak. Let's watch him give it a throw. It's a windy day today out here. We're doing the best we can do. Attaboy. Get in there. Woo! Just missed it. Whew. Back in the car. I was brutal today, I'm not gonna lie. It was like 70 mile an hour gusts of wind, whatever. Mother Nature didn't work out for us. But let me tell you, we played a 27 hole season starter, and it came and it went. It was my worst round I personally ever played, but the best round, because I got to see a lot of friends I haven't seen for a long time, which brings me to my last and final point. When you join a disc golf league, most likely you're gonna meet some of the nicest people that you've ever met before, and they end up turning into not only just your disc golf friends, and lifelong disc golf friends, but many of them become your just everyday regular friends that, you know, you're happy to see whenever you see them, and you're connected by this sport of disc golf. So we're out here trying to keep growing the sport. Let's get more and more people out there. If you're not in a club or a league and you're playing and you want to get better, trust me, get out there, find a league, join it. If there isn't one, make one. Get in contact with your local parks and organize something if you have to on your own. But anyway, keep them in the air. We'll see you next time. Harold from Desert Crocs Disc Golf. Have a good day.